And good morning. Welcome to Pipe and Hot Frags with the Finley. I'll be your host, and let's get into this. So today's brief overview of what the show is going to cover. We got some deals coming out down the pipe from the Humble Bundle website. We'll get into that. We got Bungie Studio slash Destiny 2 information. Got some more intel about Intel's 8th gen Coffee Lake CPU. A little about No Man's Sky Atlas Rise update coming out. A little thing about technology and something about DNA. Get deeper into that one. South Park's A Fractured Butthole. A little bit about that. We'll briefly touch on PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Got some funny little tidbit on that. Overwatch. There's a big main thing going on with that. And Twitch, they've got their own little thing going on right now. So that too. Hope you guys are having an awesome morning. Mine's going pretty well. Woke up decently early. Productive. Started a load of dishes in the dishwasher. Well, let's put that to the side. Let's get into this. So starting off, we have Discord, or we have the Twitch launcher that was taken over from the cursed launcher back in the day. This change happened a while ago, no big deal. A lot of people didn't really see it as a big deal. It's just something that just happened. Twitch took over the cursed launcher. I didn't even find out about it until like 2-3 months after it happened, after the fact. So there was that. Moving forward, they've been progressively adding more and more features to this launcher, and I'll go for the most part for the better. I wouldn't argue with it, and up until now, it's kind of just sat in the background. Never really gave it any forethought. Never really gave it any idea, other than I kind of was forced to use it for launching Minecraft when I started getting into Minecraft because there's some servers that launch Twitch launcher, and so that's how that went. So, oh well, fuck it, right? So, along with the forced to be playing with it through fucking the Minecraft launch type thing that they offered and whatnot. That was just one of the features. I mean, they offer mods and add-ons for other games and whatnot. That's why Minecraft rolled so integrated into it so well. It's because all the mods and whatnot. There's World of Warcraft. There's a bunch of other games. Now they've integrated their website. So it's a view on the go app for your computer, along with it's integrating a VoIP service with video as well. So you're going to have video and voice chat over the internet through this Twitch launcher. It's going to rival Discord is what I feel, or Skype, or TeamSpeak, or, Twitch. It's a great move. I foresee it being an awesome deal for them. I mean, how do you argue with something that has become so awesome and so amazing like this? So yeah, good move, Twitch. I like it. Keep adding stuff to your launcher, and maybe I'll use it more. You can now see your followers. You can see your followed channel. If you're a Twitch streamer, there's a lot of go-to information right on this launcher now. Where before, I didn't really even use it. Whereas now I might actually think to use it. So that's kind of a cool thing. I like it. I like the idea of it. I think it's an amazing type idea what they've got going on here. So kudos to them. Big ups to them. Let's see what comes in the near future. Along with that, everything else that goes along with that kind of stuff. Who knows? It is what it is. Moving on. God damn it, my notes are technical difficulties. All right, moving on from that. We got Overwatch. Overwatch getting a deathmatch mode. along with a kill everybody mode, which that's pretty awesome. I don't know if people have been really waiting for it or wanting it or what, but now it's out. People be doing it. It's cool. So yeah, it's on the public test realms right now. Um, it'll move from there, obviously, once it's perfected into the actual live servers where you people can play it in arcade. Uh, but yeah, deathmatch mode available. Plus the free for all, where everybody against everybody. It looks like it's initially going to start out with first player to 20 kills for the free for all, and deathmatch is going to start out with a 6v6 race to 30. So there's that. Whether it maintains that or not, that's the preliminary idea for the release of this. Could go up, could go down. Who really knows? I mean, if players are going to bitch, they have to want custom games, whatever. But preliminary, this is what they want. So that's what they're getting. Along with that, Roadhog, Junkrat, and Widowmaker are getting buffs. That's coming down the pipe. I'm not going to get into those buffs because, A, I don't really know them, and B, even if I was trying to describe them, I wouldn't know what I'm describing. I'm not an Overwatch player. I'm sorry. I don't play Overwatch. Castrate me, hang me out to dry, whatever you have to do, because I don't don't play Overwatch. My bad, I'm a horrible person, just horrible person, right? Fucking Overwatch. I thought about getting into it. I really did, but then PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds came out, so I was like, well, fuck would I get into that? Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Moving on from that, we have South Park's Fractured Butthole. It sounds dirty, but it's spelled Butwhole. Anyways, they released their system requirements. Cool, right? At the minimum resolution of 720p at 60 frames. Low preset on the videos. VSync off. Windows 7, 8, or 10. 64 bits only versions of those. An i5 2400 is the minimal processor they suggest for that. And then the video card wise, 560 Ti, GTX 650, GTX 750, GTX 950. So pretty much the 50 series for the most part. And for AMD, you're looking at a 78050, R9 20 or 270, R9 370, or an RX 460. Basically, all GPUs with 2 gigabytes of VRAM and above pretty much are what they're recommending for the minimal, just to run the game, not to be awesome or have better gameplay, but yeah, just minimal. They're recommended, what they recommend for optimal performance or just fluid gameplay without any hindrance. So this is what I would personally call the minimum specs. This isn't running it on fucking 4K or something like that. This is like, without having any hindrance. This is my recommended specs for minimum, but whatever. For at 1080p with 60 frames per second on high quality, VSync off, Windows 7, 8, or 10 at 64 bits only versions. The processor is looking for an i5 60 or 4690K or an FX 8350 or equivalent. So those are those processors there. The equivalent, big thing, doesn't have to be exactly those, but something greater or equal to, I guess, would be the sign you'd put there. Video card wise, they're recommending a 670 GTX or 750 Ti or 960 GTX or 1060 GTX. With AMD Radeon, they're looking for an R9 28X or R9 380, R9 470. Once again, 2 gigabytes of VRM and above. They've got a whole slew of supported video cards, which pretty much, if you're in the 500 series and above a 560 Ti, you're good. So if you got a card above a 560 Ti, greater than or equal to, because that's the lowest card they list. So if your card is greater than or equal to 560 Ti, it should be good. Yeah, that's just how it is. With the R series, I don't really know about Radiant series. Their smallest card, it looks like, is a 7,850. So that's the smallest card. So anything better than that, I guess, be equal to or better than that card, you'd be okay. So there's that. Due to some delays, South Park: The Fractured Butthole will be released or out. Should be. I say will be, but should be. I don't know. It's scheduled to be released on October 27th. So there's that. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. You know, there's delays, delays. Even with games that are slotted to release on time, do not release on time. That's gonna happen. You know, you've got a lot of things going on. These game developers have a lot of things going on. You know, the perfect time to release a game, for some reason, seems somewhere between August and October. So just be happy that it's sometime in October. I mean, that's all I can tell you. So yeah, there's that. The blip in technology that I was talking about earlier when I did my little introduction was hackers figured out a way how to inject malware into DNA. Personally, honestly, I think this is kind of a cool little neat party trick. So essentially, what they did is they injected code into a fucking DNA sequence, and then when the DNA sequencer ran across the sequence, it executed a script because of the code that was in the DNA. This is really cool because they injected code into DNA so the DNA sequencer could read it. So they're injecting program language into DNA strands. Awesome, cool job, you know. But to say that they've created malware into DNA, it's kind of a neat party trick at best, because you're talking about a DNA sequencer. You're talking about a very specific piece of hardware that's meant to do a very specific job. There's not supposed to be anything bad there that it's reading. Okay, you're talking about something that's meant to just do its job. Nothing's supposed to be there to interfere. You know, if it gets anything bad, it says, hey, this sequence, I didn't recognize it for some reason. Can we go over it again or whatever? There's that. I would hope that, you know, people would understand this when they hear this. Oh, hackers injected malware into DNA. That's a really great tagline there. But realistically, it's the aspect of putting the code there is awesome. That's a great breakthrough, you know, type deal. Getting the machine to read something that humans put into DNA code, I like that. That's a great idea. I mean, hell, you can store information that way, within reason. But to say that, you know, it's malware or whatever, when you have an unprotected system that's just reading and executing whatever you told it to do, that's not really. Like, hey, I got a 3-year-old to go light shit on fire. Well, it's a 3-year-old. Do what you told you to as you're older, because, well, you're an adult. And we tell our 3-year-olds to do what adults tell them to do. So, don't be surprised when that happens, you know what I feel. Moving on. No Man's Sky. I talked about this last week, I believe. Maybe towards the end of last week, I want to say. No Man's Sky, Atlas Rise update. Confirmed now by Hello Games, they announced that we can expect up to 30 hours of new gameplay, new story content, which includes the appearance of a new mystery interdimensional alien race. Who fucking cares? Anyways, there's going to be limited online co-op. Supposedly somewhere up to 16 players can see and communicate with each other and explore the universe together. Okay. Part of me is actually really happy to see this come down the pipe from Hello Games, but the other part of me is like, wait a minute, this is like half the shit we were promised in the original. You know, this is what we were promised when your game originally launched, and it's a year later. What is wrong with you people? Shame on you. Your mom should have spanked you more. All right, I just feel bad because I pre-ordered, man. I got gypped. I'm always gonna be butthurt about. I think everybody in the gaming community, even people that didn't buy No Man's Sky, had a friend they got hurt by No Man's Sky. I mean, it's like the cancer of the gaming community. Everybody was affected by it. You know, oh man, I can't buy that game. Oh, why not? Well, because I wasted my money on No Man's Sky. Sorry, we can't game together, bro. That kind of shit, you know. I feel for it. I really do. I feel for everybody that bought that game. I know your pain and the struggle oh so well. Oh so hard. And so, you know, along with all the other updates that came with the latest update, this is coming out. So I don't know. Maybe No Man's Sky, I'll give it another shot once all this updating stuff is done. So yeah, there's that. Intel moves on to reveal the 8th gen Coffee Lake CPUs on August 21st. So that's just here in a few days. 10 days. 10 days from now, Coffee Lake will be officially released, and so all the rumored specs and this and that will be put to rest. For the whole thing, because you know we all have our little things out there for Coffee Lake that we think we know, or that has been rumored to be known or leaked. But August 21st should put a rest to all the rumors and finally let us know what exactly is going on with Coffee Lake. That. This is a little blip I was talking about, PlayerUnknown Battleground. We had a streamer. I'm not going to name names. It was banned. PlayerUnknown Battleground. Another one. This guy, he kind of did it to himself. But in all fairness, he was doing it retroactively to like try to solve a problem. So I'm not sure how many people are aware out there, but there's a random glitch in PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds code that causes things like bridges, buildings, other structures not to load in, or not to be physically like you can drive right through them, but maybe you can still see them. It's a weird glitch. It's not. I don't know exactly how it's caused. It just happens. I'm running on newer hardware, so I don't think it's an older versus newer hardware problem. I think it's just a problem with their code. I haven't looked into the glitch too much because, and this is why I bring this up, the community's kind of torn on this. But actually, it's actually one I did more so I've read, but the devs have banned him, the streamer, because he exploited this glitch to run around in a car, driving through buildings, killing people in the car, while going, "Yeah, I think that guy's in a building," and he runs him over. And so they're laughing, they're chuckling, they're technically pretty much ruining other people's gameplay because you're in a building, you think you're safe, and then a vehicle runs you over. Total dick move. I understand that. Should he have been banned? I don't know. I don't know how I really feel on this. I personally I feel that I'm pretty much one of the only people that have been able to do it. I don't know about other people. I don't know if it's a well kept secret or not, but how to get onto certain towers in the game with without landing on it. So I know how to get to the top of a structure, which normally is blocked for other people. Is this a glitch? No, I would say this is just regular gameplay, knowing how to get through there, because I'm not really glitching the game to do it. Where this guy, he's not causing it. It's the game has caused a problem. He's not the cause of the problem. He's just playing the game to the fullest. So whether or not he should be banned. I mean, say the game glitches and your magazine never runs dry. You never run out of ammo. What are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to just quit game because if I shoot anybody with a full glitched magazine, it's my fault. I was exploiting a glitch. What are you saying? Okay, there's one bullet, there's two bullets, there's three bullets. I think I had 58 bullets before it glitched, so I got to count 58 bullets now, or else it's like I'm hacking. This is where I go. Well, we're in early access. And so it's the game's developers, it's their fault. I understand it's in early access. This is going to happen. But to ban a person because something that they're in control of, and he's like, hey, check this shit out. Maybe you guys will fix this shit once I show it off. Because it's happening to me right now, and I'm able to show it to the world because I'm a streamer. And so that was his take on it. He's like, yeah, I think this guy's in a building, and goes and runs him over. He's like, yeah, I think those guys are in a building, and goes and run them over. He goes, maybe if the devs see this, they'll actually work on fixing this problem. This is not a new problem. This problem's been around for a while now, and I've died several times now because I've driven through bridges. Yeah, devs, what's up with that shit? So do I think the guy should have been banned? No, I don't. I really don't. Do I think the guy should have ran around and killed like 5 people while he was like 1 or 2 proves a point? All right, And so I think that might have added insult to injury, calling out the devs on their lack of support for this problem that's been persistent through the updates. But along with that, you have the the blatant disregard for other people's gameplay. So that did warrant some kind of repercussion. I don't know, reset all the money that he got off that match. There's a fair fucking thing. How about you confiscate all the fucking BP? Because BP's fucked up right now, dude. We ain't getting shit for fucking points. God damn, man. You go in a fucking squad match, you fight all the way to the end. You get like 5th or 8th place, like 3 kills, and you're coming out with like, I don't know, like fucking 75 to 175 fucking points. Like, goddamn, what the fuck's going on right now, dude? Didn't matter what server we played on or what. So, obviously, there's something fucky with the reward system right now. Not to call out the devs on that either. Just saying. So yeah, should this streamer been banned for it? Probably not. Is he? Yeah. Whether it's a permanent ban, I don't know. Not listed. Just said he was banned. What he did was a douchebag move, though. I'm not defending that. Running over people while you're in a car and you can't see buildings, but you can see the people, is douchebaggery. Don't do it, guys. You will be banned, I guess. So, there's that. And if you're streaming, shut your stream off and then do it. Moving on from there. We have Arctic, the aftermarket cooler maker for computers that boast they're making, or have made, a CPU cooler for the Threadripper. Now, most people go, like, what's the big deal about making this cooler for the Threadripper? Well, here's the problem. A lot of people don't realize that the Threadripper is not a normal-sized die. It's actually kind of like 4 dies, technically. Because where it gets its strength, the Threadripper, is that it's actually 2 dies with 2 fake dies. So essentially, it's not yay big long if you haven't seen it. And so what it does, it takes a normal die, somewhere around that size, and it goes, okay, you're good, and it gets another one over here, and it goes, you're good. And then it goes, okay, we need fake ones, and it takes fake ones and puts them together like that. So you have like 4 dies now that are all together on this 1 die, technically. And they're all glued together, and that makes them able to talk and do its magic that it happens, And so having a cooler that's going to have a bigger heatsink on top of the dies is the problem. And obviously a standard heatsink, like made for a single, is not really going to work since you have like 4 and more surface area. So Arctic has made the Freezer 33 air cooler. Yay! Should be around $48. So if you're into fucking Threadripper, don't worry, there's aftermarket coolers just for you. There you go. There's that one. Moving on. Next on my list. Bungie, Destiny 2, studio prepares for the PC beta. Bastards. So rather than respond really legitimately to the PC community's outcries because they're blocking third-party software, they're not going to allow it. Third-party software is not going to be allowed. And one of the complaints were, how do we monitor our shit? We want this, like, FPS counters. We want fucking all this other shit. So, Bungie is adding its own FPS tracker into Destiny 2 PC users. I don't know if it's going to be on console or not, but ports I see are for the PC. It might get rolled into fucking the console, guys. I don't know. So, this is part of Destiny's thing. They don't want third-party shit. Uh, they say hackers are the problem and cheaters, and they disrupt the gaming experience for every other player out there, and so we're not gonna have third-party software because the way these third-party applications integrate with the games is basically how hackers integrate with our product as well. You're fucking dumb. But okay, I mean, I'll go with it. I mean, whatever. Try to lock your shit down as much as you want. But the first time I get fucking hacker, or first time I get a fucking cheater doing an exploit through these fucking methods that you say, oh, we locked our shit down, so it shouldn't be a problem. The first time there's hacks or cheats coming out that are not getting detected right away and not getting banned right away by your fucking shit because it's locked down and don't allow third-party shit, what do you think the PC community is going to do? I mean, honestly, when you lock your shit down so tight and so niche that you can't have streamers streaming on a full screen app because it's got to be windowed in order for them to stream, or they got to use a pass-through or a capture card. Okay. There you go. Alright. Good luck with that. Fuck your game. I might not even buy it now. But, honestly, yeah. As soon as first hacks are released for this game, I foresee that the PC community will be in an uproar about this shit. It's coming. They did it to themselves. Just be forewarned. This. Oh yeah. Wrapping up the show. Got a couple great deals coming out here. I was actually really impressed when I found some of these. So once again, I'm going to reiterate: For Honor free weekend. This is my Friday show, letting you guys know the deals for the weekends. So maybe you're bored. Maybe you need something to do this weekend. Well, here you go. For Honor, it's free this weekend, and until the 20th, it'll be a fixed percentage off. I believe it's going to be running you $29.99 on the Steam market and the Ubisoft market for this weekend until the 20th. It'll be free to play until the 14th, at which time then it will no longer be free to play. You'll have to buy it. You'll still be able to fucking use your saved game from the actual save game that you create when you're there. So don't worry about losing your content and having to restart if you don't buy right away. You have until the 20th to buy, and you'll still be able to utilize those things. Along with For Honor, there's Saints Row. That's also Saints Row 4. That's on sale as well. Or no, excuse me, not on sale. It's free to play. So if you wanted to check out Saints Row 4, free to play for this weekend as well, same as For Honor. It's out there, same period of time. Go ahead and check it out, Saints Row 4. Right now on the Humble Bundle website, there's a couple deals going on. You have the what is that? The Rebel Galaxy. And it's going right now for $6.79, which is 66% off. It's a kind of a cool looking game. It just kind of hit my eye when I was looking through the deals, 60 something, above 50% off. I'll give it a look. It's a really cool looking game. It's kind of like Elite Dangerous kind of feel to it, with a Firefly-esque with Oddworld thrown in a little bit. This old grungy kind of sci-fi space shooter, collect and gather resources, sell stuff, blow it up. Kind of cool game. That's Rebel Galaxy. Check that out. Along with that, Steam has the Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning on sale right now for 75% off. Why is this a big deal? It's $4.99. So essentially $5. $5 for a game that'll give you a solid like 30 to 40 hours of gameplay. Even on easy mode, just tearing through it. Decent storyline. Not like the best storyline in the world, but it's decent. It's a fucking fairly decent storyline. So you can't really argue with that. But here's the cool thing. 80% off of the collection. So you're looking for $7.99 for the game and all its DLC, which adds even more. I mean, so we're talking about like, upwards of 60 to 80 hours of gameplay for an RPG that's got multiple playthrough. I attribute it kind of like if Fable and Fallout had a baby. So you have like the magical stuff and the medieval stuff of Fable, but then you have like the side quest and the main quest of Fallout style where you can get lost and all this shit. And boom, had a baby. Graphics are really awesome. I loved it. I mean, I bought it back when it was like $20 on Origin, I want to say. Did a playthrough on it. I don't think I ever really beat it. I think I got about 75%, got distracted by another game. Thinking about going back and playing it. I got bored another Sunday and made like my own custom character and did my own little custom playthrough. It's like you edit your own stats and you're like, this is my character. Instead of like building up a character from the start, sometimes what I'll do when I do a playthrough is I'll be like, you're already kind of given a pre kind of build. It kind of feels like when you start a character from scratch, get your back history. And so part of RPGs is that you kind of like you're role playing, and sometimes you're like, well, I like my own backstory, and so you create your own lore behind this character. And you're like, well, he's an expert lockpicker, and he's an expert sniper per se, but he's a weak little bitch, and he can't melee worth shit. He's not strong. He can't carry much. I mean, so you make your own backstory, you make your own character stats, and you play through like that. And it's fun. I mean, there's multiple ways to play through RPG. RPGers, they'll know what I'm talking about. If that's not your thing, then I'm sorry. Maybe someday you can experience some kind of level of fun. If you're in a hardcore FPS, or I'm not sure if there's any help for you. Tell you. And that's gonna end the show for today, man. I mean, that's it. That's the end of the show. So hope you guys have a great Friday. I'll be streaming later tonight. So if you guys want to catch that, go ahead and catch that. Probably pretty sure I'm gonna be getting down on some Fortnite, maybe along with a little bit of player on Battlegrounds. Depends. Along with that, it's Friday night, so don't drink and drive. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything I would do personally. That's pretty good words of wisdom there. Yeah, and try to enjoy your Friday. I mean, hell, man, Friday. Carpe the diem, seize the carp, right? uh, Carpe diem, seize the day. It's what us old people say instead of what was your younger generations would go YOLO. Well, we don't do that. Have a good one, Mike dudes, and stay frosty. And transition.